Hi everybody, welcome back to Low Inspired Living. I'm Lori, and on this channel we talk all things fragrance, beauty, lifestyle, everything that makes my life a little bit sweeter and sometimes a little bit spooky. If you've been here before, you might know I absolutely love Halloween. I am increasingly more excited for Halloween, and I'm super excited for Halloween this year. I'm excited to see what spooky fragrances we have coming from Bath & Body Works, so we're going to talk a little bit about that in the first part of this video, but you might notice this is also a tag video. Yes, we're bringing back like old school YouTube tags. I absolutely love that. So I was tagged in a halfway to Halloween tag, so I will leave a timestamp, so if you just want to know the fragrance news, get started talking about Halloween fragrance at Bath & Body Works and some of my other favorite fragrance companies, that's the first part. If you just want to skip to the second part and hear about the halfway to Halloween tag, that's the second part. If you want to watch the whole thing, you're amazing and I love you. So, alright, quick news about Bath & Body Works and what we kind of have going on with news of Halloween fragrances. So you guys know we have Summer Sass coming up, summer semi-annual sale starting early June, June 1st. So it is quickly approaching. I'm very excited. If you want to see a full list of kind of the fragrances that we're going to see coming back for Sass, I will leave a link to Tess Life Inside the Page. That is like the Bath & Body Works news source that everybody kind of refers to. But according to that, we might see some Halloween single wicks that we are expecting to see at Sass, hopefully. Maybe more, but at least we have confirmed single wicks for, or as confirmed as possible. Let's take that disclaimer. We are expecting to see single wicks of Wicked Vanilla Woods, Vampire Blood, and a new scent called Ice Cream Float, which I'm super excited about. I'm thinking it's gonna be like an ice cream Coca-Cola float, which I think absolutely sounds amazing in both candle and maybe if it would come out in body care. I personally would love that. I know like the soda kind of perfume has had a little bit of a moment, so maybe we could get that in body care as well. But yeah, I just wanted to show off, you know, we had this gorgeous bejeweled packaging for our Halloween kind of core collection that comes out pretty much every year. We did have Candy Apple Cauldron come out last year. We had the return of Girlfriend in this beautiful packaging. And of course, my favorite and our Halloween classic that comes out every year, Vampire Blood. So I'm really hoping we have another really cool packaging. They also had Wicked Vanilla Woods, but I don't have that one. I'm really hoping we have another really cool packaging this year for Halloween. And yeah, I'm really hoping that Ice Cream Float comes out in perfume mist, body care. I think it would be really cool if it smells good. I want to try it, so I'm excited about that one. I also just wanted to mention, if you are a lover of Halloween at Bath & Body Works and you've not ventured out to other companies yet, I'm going to implore you and challenge you to expand your spooky repertoire when it comes to fragrances. So I really encourage you to try Dirty Soul Soap Company, because they have some great Halloween fragrances that are available all year round, because the owner of Dirty Soul Soap Company, Harley, he makes them a small batch, and so they're kind of like made to order, so depending on what you want and the demand of different things. So I definitely encourage you to check out Dirty Soul Soap Company, because there's some great spooky fragrances, both inspired by your favorites from Bath & Body Works that did not come out in body care. You can get them in body care at Dirty Soul Soap Company. And I also encourage you to check out, of course, Twisted Allure. You just saw my unboxing of our April subscription box with our Easter-ween part 2. It was so amazing. I absolutely love Twisted Allure. And they're another one that they do spooky themed bath products all year round, not just Halloween. So yeah, I definitely encourage you to check them out. Also, I definitely hope that you save some money for Banger Beauty by Mary, because I asked her if she's going to do another Halloween collection this year, and she did confirm yes. It is quite a ways away. She did just release her Mother's Day collection. When you guys are watching this on Thursday, I think it came out Wednesday. So head over to Banger Beauty by Mary and check out that. But yes, she did confirm that she's going to be doing some Halloween fall themed things. So I will definitely be on the lookout for that. I am wearing my Banger Beauty by Mary lip gloss today. This is Bitten, which is my favorite color that she has ever come out with for her lip gloss. And I'm praying and hoping that she brings it back so I can get another one. She did not confirm, but I'm hoping that she does. So please bring back Bitten. Alright guys, and now the second part of this video is a tag. I absolutely love this tag. I've been watching the videos on the playlist, so I'm super excited to watch all the creators that have made this tag, answered these questions, and check them out. This has been super fun. So I was tagged, this halfway to Halloween tag was created by Happy Haunt Library. And I was tagged by Thea's Spooky Art, so thank you so much for tagging me. I will go ahead and tag some people down below. That's question number 10, but I don't want to forget it. I will tag some people down below who I think might be interested in making this tag. No pressure if you don't want to make a video for this. But if you are not tagged down below and you create videos and you want to make this video, go ahead and consider yourself tagged by me. I can even tag you in the comments if you want. But yeah, these are just some really fun questions to celebrate it being halfway to Halloween. I'm just so excited that I got tags because even though this is mainly a fragrance channel and sometimes we do home decor and stuff, I'll talk about that in the tag. But yeah, mainly fragrance, beauty, that kind of stuff. But I just like how everyone is included, all parts of YouTube from different niches, whether that's spooky movies, spooky books, spooky fragrance. Everyone is kind of included as long as you are a lover of the spooky and the weird. So I absolutely love that everyone is included, and it does feel like old school YouTube where everyone's kind of coming together and supporting each other. So I love that I'm tagged. Let's go ahead and answer the questions. So number 1, are you a fan of haunted houses? So this is interesting because I've actually never been to a haunted house. So I feel like I would not do very well at haunted houses. There is one that's close by that's like local to us that everyone goes every year, and I really want to go. Like, it's always been on my wish list to go, but I feel like I'm gonna get overstimulated and anxious with all the noise and things like that, which is so weird because I love concerts. So normally noise crowds in a concert setting is fine, but just 1, being outdoors, 2, crowds of people, and noise being like chainsaws or like whatever they have going on. I don't know, I feel like I'll be overstimulated and more annoyed than scared. But we'll see. We'll see if I try going this year. But I've never been to one, so I don't know if I like that experience. What is your favorite ghost story or haunted lore? So if you haven't been here before, you might not have heard me say I was born and raised in Louisiana, and like growing up going to New Orleans to visit and things like that in the city. New Orleans is very haunted, and we have a lot of fun lore, like so many like stories and historical things that, you know, really happened in history. And so many haunted things in New Orleans. It is actually very cool. But like I think my favorite, you know, we have like the whole voodoo side, we have like Marie Laveau, we have our Rougarou, which is like our boogeyman. And then of course in New Orleans there's a big vampire subculture. And I think that is like probably my favorite like lore, the Casket Girls and the vampires of New Orleans, real or imaginary. Number 3, do you plan on Halloween decor hunting this year? If so, what items do you hope you find? So, interestingly enough, guys, it is coming up on my 1-year anniversary in August of my YouTube channel, and one of my first videos, if you go all the way back, I'll link it here so you can watch, maybe awkward. But one of my first videos was Halloween hunting, and I had a lot of fun doing all my decor hunting last year. I did a lot of decor hunting last year. So I think I'm good for the inside of my house. I don't think I'm going to be getting that many things for the inside. My focus this year is getting something for the outside. So I really want to get a big, like one of those blow up, like, those inflatable things for the outside. I want to get something really cool and decorate the outside of my house with that, because like I'm really bad about decorating the outside. I always decorate the inside and I forget about the outside. So yeah, my goal this year is to find a really cool inflatable for the outside, and I've also been really into wax melts, so I'm gonna get some kind of cool Halloween themed wax warmer. That's pretty much my plans. Of course, will I go look at other decor and probably pick something up? Of course. And I love going to like see all the different stores when their Halloween stuff comes out. I love going to Halloween, like I love going to Spirit Halloween, At Home, Michael's, Home Goods, all that fun stuff. Even like Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx when they have their Halloween stuff. So I just love going to see everything. It is one of my favorite holidays to shop for, other than Christmas. Halloween and Christmas are like my big seasons. Number 4, candy corn. Love it or hate it. I love it in small doses. I feel like it's one of those things you can have a few pieces, but if you eat too much of it, it's like too sugary and it's like sickeningly sweet. It's like saccharin. But I don't get the hate because I'm like, it is good in small doses. I do like it. It is not my favorite. I am a chocolate lover. I love chocolate. So I would pick chocolate over candy corn any day, but it is good every once in a while. Are you big into costumes and dressing up for Halloween? If so, what is your favorite costume of all time? So, of course, when I was younger, I dressed up every Halloween. I had really cute costumes. I'm going to see if I can find a cute picture and show you guys right here of one of my Halloween costumes. I did a lot of princess costumes. I think my favorite costume from when I was little was I was Dot from A Bug's Life. So I was an ant. And that was just a really cute, quirky costume for me. But now that I'm older, I haven't dressed up in a while, but I do want to dress up this year because I want to do fun movie nights. So me and my bestie are already kind of formulating and planning what we're going to do for Halloween. And yeah, we're probably going to dress up this year. I might dress up as Ghostface. That is my favorite like horror movie franchise, is Scream. So I think I'm going to dress up as Ghostface this year. Number 6, what is one activity or experience that is on your spooky bucket list this year? So like I said, we're going to do scary movie nights. We're going to do a horror movie night where we invite our friends over, kind of do like a dinner party and scary movie. We want to do like just general horror, like Halloween scary movie night. I want to do a Nightmare Before Christmas one, and I want to do a Rocky Horror Picture Show one. So quite a few different movie nights that I want to have with me and my friends. And I know my best friend has been asking to go for years. We have to go to like a pumpkin patch and a hayride. So like true old school Halloween vibes and nostalgia. We gotta find a pumpkin patch and a hayride to go on. Number 7, what book, series, or movie screams Halloween to you? There's so many. Of course, Scream, that series, that whole like saga. I haven't watched the Scream TV show, so I might need to catch up on that. Goosebumps, Halloween, Nightmare Before Christmas. I watched Nightmare Before Christmas after Halloween, like between Halloween and Christmas. I think that's the right time to watch it. And of course, Interview with the Vampire is my favorite like, I guess, quote, quote, horror movie. That's not super scary in my opinion. I love the original Interview with the Vampire and the AMC show. I kind of want to do a rewatch of Interview with the Vampire maybe towards the end of this year, preparing to enter into 2026 when season 3 is coming. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a rewatch of Interview with the Vampire to get ready for season 3, which I'm so excited about. How do you typically spend your Halloween night? So like I said, now that I'm older, we kind of do movie night, dinner at home, make some fun Pinterest inspired spooky treats. That's what I'm looking forward to doing this year. But yeah, that's kind of what Halloween is now for me, because I don't know about you guys, but like where I live, we kind of live I live in like the Houston area, like, but in the suburban side of things. But still, we really don't have that many trick-or-treaters ever. So I know some neighborhoods, they have trick-or-treaters still. They still like do Halloween. But our neighborhood doesn't. Our neighborhood, we don't really have that many trick-or-treaters. It's actually kind of sad. So I do miss that. Being from a really small town, I feel like I was one of the last generations that like did the full on trick-or-treating, and like we knew our neighbors and trusted our neighbors so we could do trick-or-treating, and everyone felt good about it. But yeah, unfortunately we don't really have trick-or-treaters that much where I live right now, so I do miss that. But yeah, typically I will spend my Halloween doing scary movie night, doing a fun dinner, things like that. And number 9, what does Halloween mean to you? So I kind of talked about it. It means like, for me, Halloween is one of those holidays, along with Christmas, it just brings a lot of nostalgia, a lot of memories of my childhood. I had so many good Halloweens when I was younger, and I grew up loving spooky things. Like, I loved reading Goosebumps, and I have memories of being young and, like, okay, I was born in 96, for context, but video stores were still a thing when I was younger, and like Blockbuster and like DVD stores and things like that to go rent a DVD. And I remember I would like sneak to the back and like look at all the scary movies that I wasn't allowed to watch. So I've always loved like spooky stuff, and so Halloween has always been super fun to me, and just like the nostalgia of dressing up, going get candy, and like being a little spooked and things like that. It was a simpler time, you know, when the scariest things were like the monsters of your imagination. And now as you're an adult, like real life is kind of scary. So not to get too crazy on here, but yeah. So it is just like a nostalgic time. It is fun. And let's be real, autumn and fall is the best season because it's not too cold, not too hot. It's like perfectly in the middle. I am an autumn. I love fall. I love everything that comes with it. I love pumpkins. I love like the whole like coziness that comes to it, and you're not super cold like in winter where everything's like completely dead. I love watching the leaves change. I love so many things about fall. So Halloween, I guess, is kind of like a greater representation of my love of fall. Basic girl, autumn, I love fall, da 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 da. But yeah, number 10 is to tag your spooky friends. So I'm going to tag a few people down below. Like I said, no pressure. If you want to do this, go ahead. I gave you a video idea. And if you are a creator and I didn't tag you and you haven't been tagged yet, consider yourself tagged. Go ahead and comment down below. But if you don't want to create this video and you just want to answer some of the questions in the comments down below, that would be fun too. Let me know, like, what's your favorite things to do for Halloween. Let me know your favorite Halloween scary movies, because I would definitely love to know whether we have like similar favorite movies in common, or maybe you can give me a new recommendation. But yes, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will surely catch you in the next one. Bye!